Hi everyone, it's your boy Roy in VT.
yeah.
I'm joined here by my four wonderful guests. Starting from the left here, our wonderful Schizo,
Are
Matt.
you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Wait a minute, just because you know what? Whatever. I'm a fucking schizo. All right, fine. Hi YouTube. I'm the resident fucking schizo. Pay Roy $5 and I'll rant about something I probably don't know much about, and I'll just give my opinion based off very few context cues. I don't see
This is embarrassing.
What is going on? It's
It's your boy Stroud here. We're gonna hit you with Fortnite gaming.
I've been banned 20 times off Twitter.
Today we are actually because I am here for clout and it is trending. We are here to rate all the character supers for every character in Gray and Blue Fantasy versus Rising, exclusively the playtest. So we won't be having any characters like Grim, Near, and Near, but it will be covering all the games from the first game and all the new supers. And obviously we're starting off here with Gran, and we're rating based on our overall feeling of the character of all the supers together. The dramatic finish is not here because there are a lot more work to get through, and I did not record them. I'm not going to.
10.
He's your baseline.
a little bit excessive.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, like Matt said, it's kind of lackluster.
But no, he's the baseline. He's like the entry barrier. He's the main character, and you should see his stuff in theory first. So I would put him up in B personally.
Absolute D tier for rip-off Diablos.
Yeah, I'm thinking like C.
C, because, like, I wish I could say that he was a 5 out of 10, but that was so boring, bro. That was nothing.
Yeah, that's great. All right. He's the beginner guy.
He's a C tier.
He can be C. I know me just said D, but he's wrong.
I'm always correct.
No. So,
I just
yeah.
allow you guys to have your way sometimes.
All right. So next up we have Jita, the female MC, the most played character in Gray and Blue compared to Gran and Jita. She's next up. She is your Ken tier, his being Ryu.
It did my main Grand dirty.
I will say this: Jita was DLC in the first game compared to Gran, because she
The
has like
proper baseline. B.
Yeah.
yeah. Gran should have been as good as her, but Jita obviously pays the bills.
Like they're giving Jita and Gran the FGO treatment. The male is like whatever, you basic bitch. You fucking get like just barely enough to fucking exist, while the female is just literally the fucking Chad version of it. I'm like, I
True.
can't. The duality of Grand Blue.
Yeah, that is actually a little running joke they do, where even like in their strikes, that Jita is a bit more of a skilled fighter than Gran is, because Gran is supposed to be like, oh, I'm just starting my adventure, where Jita's like, yeah, I'm ranked 300, I have all the Eternals, I'm popping off.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
Literally the same thing they did with fucking FGO. The fucking guy's just like, I see you're new here. The female's like, yeah, I've been around the block. I killed some people.
D tier. She's a copycat. I ain't no sim.
Oh my
Women
god.
don't get a pass just for
Oh
copying
my
what a man
god.
did.
You know what? I'm actually on top of this too, because
Oh my
Jita
God.
players are among the most heinous in Grand Blue Fantasy.
Oh my god.
Not versus, but just.
We are
Oh my
exclusively
goodness.
rating
The
versus.
gotcha game bias.
We are
Jesus.
exclusively
No,
rating versus.
You said we were
Be honest with me.
voting for everything, like the
No,
totality
of the character in the verses. This is exclusively
yeah,
in
of
verses.
the character, and the community behind the character matters.
I had
Alright,
no
alright,
idea there was
dude.
so much credit card swiping trauma in this call.
Oh
Jeez.
God. I already know Scum said B the baseline. I agree with the B. I leave her in B because she is the better baseline now.
I have one question for you, Mizu. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not putting Digita in D tier just because she has a better ass than you?
No,
I
doesn't
God.
matter how
feel
good
like
her ass
she's-
is. She has no fashion sense to show it off.
I think it's
I always said tentative high C, depending on how.
I'm
good
leaving her
everyone
in
else is.
B for now, though.
Oh, Royan overriding the people.
I
What
don't
kind
know.
of democracy is
Nah,
this?
fine. We'll put her in
No,
high C. It's fine.
Howard, you crumpled and folded like a
Fine, we'll put her in S where she belongs.
Oh,
Cause
hell
she's
no.
my, cause she's my main. No.
Crucify this man.
So the next character is Catalina, by the way, on the right here.
Why is your sword floppy?
Yeah, that's my beef. The sword is
Yeah.
over animated.
It's just the first thing I noticed is the sword is floppy.
It do be.
Standard French construction rapier.
She was the original other Shoto because she has like standard stuff, but she shows a counter versus like Gran and Jita
He
having
gets
Rekka.
an F for flaccid sword.
Oh my god. I think it was fine though, because she is a rapier character. The sword is weird. I don't understand why the sword's flappy, but it's
Yeah, it is just over animated. The artist tried to
Cool.
get too flashy with it. I put her in C, below Grand probably.
Yeah, I don't like that.
a
it's flaccid.
flaccid,
It makes me
a flaccid
uncomfortable.
C, a flaccid C, below Gran, below the benchmark. Next is Lancelot, our good old knight boy. I think he's pretty solid. He shows off ice stuff that he can do in his regular kit. Yeah.
The animation on the actual strikes was strong. I feel there was something weird about the there's something weird about the posing and like the charge that he does. I don't know. The framing, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So that's all good. Yeah, the strikes feel hard. They feel like heavy hits.
Like I think
That
that
one's
one is
fine.
fine. I think
Yeah,
that one is
That one's
good.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like can we scroll back to the giant piece of ice? The character is way too small for that giant
Yeah.
piece of ice. It makes the I don't know, it doesn't fit well.
No, I see it. No, actually take a minute and look at it. It does like that's actually it looks like if he was going upwards and upward strike, it would make me. So I think we're leaning in actually the first one I think is just solid. It was so solid, but
B for basic bitch.
above or below Jita.
Below. Yeah.
All right.
Above,
And-
obviously, because Jita was misplaced.
All right, ignoring you. All right, next is Percy, by the way, the one being hit in the night, Fire Knight.
Good.
Okay.
I'd give that an A.
We got scummed reactions. We know he wants it in S already. Percy just hits right, though, in my opinion. I would also put him in S. He's one of my favorites,
Oh my
personally.
god, give me the pose, baby.
Oh, that is a good pose. That is a strong pose. I think.
Ryan, you know me. I don't care about Grand Blue at all. This character made me want to play this game. I will fight all of you.
I agree with this.
I'll put him in a tentative S. It depends on what the other people we have coming up are.
I don't care for the first super, but the second super makes up for it.
Oh,
So like the reverse of Lancey,
without
where
the long sword, it's so sick. Oh, it's such good camera work. Oh, it pays off so good though. Anyways.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
All right, we have Soriz, the martial arts character.
Oh.
Oh, it's discount Udyr.
Jesus Christ.
All right, that's gonna have to be an S above Percy for me.
No, that's
no.
actually the best super in the game.
My man went ahead and went from being fully clothed to unclothed in 1 second, and the fact that he's doing it in front of the female character is just like fucking. It's like
The fact that he gets more defense when he takes off his clothes is even funnier.
Yeah, go to the black ink contrast shot. That one.
That is a good
Kino, bro.
Like, this is a screenshot I would have my wallpaper.
That's a desktop background. Yeah, except you need to superimpose the ass a little bit more, but you know.
Phase it out, make it a little better.
This is fine.
This is fine. All right, next we have Matera, our zoner. So.
I would say
B.
I'd give her A. I like the flashiness of her first one.
I feel the first one is kind of weak. It's fine. It's decent. It's subtle enough. High B, tentative right now. Maybe A, depending on what happens later.
What about you?
I say high B. I feel like that was probably one of the best level ones we've seen so
Hi,
far.
my name's
I feel like the
Cotton
level
Tilvier.
threes are kind
I
of
voice
lacking,
hentai.
Yes, mommy.
Am I wrong?
I think
The transitions that we've seen so far for GBF versus kind of suck.
They do.
Where you do like a couple hits in, like in the fighting frame, and then you go into the
Wake up.
scene.
I would agree a B or a low A.
He's an S tier.
Is it
All right, B
is it
tier.
because she steps on you?
Yeah, she got the steppies.
All right, we're putting her in. I'll leave that as A because I was fine with A or B. A low A for now. All right, so next we have Zeta.
Oh, unfortunate.
No, she's a good one, I think. Her standard is good. Let me say this now.
Yeah.
Zeta is one of my favorite characters, but I would still not put her higher than an A. She's not getting past A.
C tier.
I wouldn't let her
Above
pass
Catalina, at least.
Below
Catalina.
Grand.
Her first one is literally nothing.
It is nothing.
And-
It is literally nothing. Yeah, no, if they had the water version Ogi, which is very Sora's.
The high contrast shot. Well,
Yeah.
So they framed it like the old samurai flicks with the
Yeah.
black and red.
I have no strong opinions.
I'll put her in C above Brand.
I will say though,
Like,
that's a great.
My
pose.
issue is that is a great pose. My issue is the crystal. Like, what is that crystal?
Yeah, no, I agree. That was next is Vasraga, her partner
Okay.
in crime, big man on campus, and using the worst weapon known to man, but correctly.
That goes on a little long. I like some more screen shake on that final hit.
Yeah, that's fair. He did have a good thing here though. When he did land, not the buzzsaw, but
Buzzsaw went on a little too long.
yeah. So when this lands, I do like the transition because if you launch, they launch. If you catch them, they're falling. He catches them as they're falling. I think that's a really good transition, which you don't get to see a lot so far of those characters. I think that kind of adds up. It adds up, and I agree the bigger screen shake. Because he slams on the ground for his big energy. Like, that's nice, but I think I agree the more screen
Yeah,
shake.
there's no weight in it.
B above Jita because Jita was misplaced.
All right, ignoring that. All right, what about
I
you?
would say above Lance because I feel like at least in the hits he makes, they actually have weight. Voss is like level 1, like that was really the buzzsaw moment was really cool and it felt like it actually
That
like,
that feels like
that's
it hits
sick.
harder than the actual final super.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was gonna say as a level 1, that's really sick. But at least like these scythe hits feel like he's hitting them.
There are times where there's hit stop, and then there's like almost little to none. hit
Yeah.
stop. And that was it. That was their hit stop budget for Vasaraga.
I've not actually seen Siegfried's, so this is fresh for me.
It's new to me.
Gotta install.
I'm gonna hit that one with a C for campy.
Okay, ignoring the lore thing. Okay, the first one though I thought was pretty good.
first one was actually.
So let's see the first one again. The opening was really good, but I remember the last hit being kind of meh for me. Like, those are all strong, very nice. Yeah.
It could be a hit harder, but it's not. But if it's supposed to be like the level 1, but like, that could hit a lot harder.
And Siegfried should be one of the heaviest hitting characters.
No,
in the
his
game.
regular shit I saw in game hits hard. It looks big hitting. It's just for some reason his supers don't hit hard.
I mean,
like-
cool, I fight for my friends super.
I would have been fine with the friend shot if he wouldn't have stopped. And if he would have just emphasized the strikes he made afterwards. I hate how much effort he's putting into holding this sword that looks kind of small.
So I think we put him, around Zeta, and we dump Catalina to D tier.
Catalina's getting dumped.
I think she's getting dumped.
What about you?
Definitely a D.
Above?
Alright, yeah,
I
let's
say
put them both.
D2. I'm disappointed because I was told this was Grand Blue Guts, and I don't like what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
D for
that's
disappointment.
D for disappointment.
And there,
Without it, it feels like I was like, yeah, like the health's going down, but it feels like I'm smacking you with a limp noodle.
all right, next is Bubs. It's actually Avatar Belial,
Bubs.
which
Belial,
yeah,
yeah.
Avatar Belial. And I
That's
actually
where all the budget's gonna go for the videos, I can already tell.
so that was a Maxim spider.
I was gonna say that.
Maximum Devil, baby.
Motherfucker.
I hate that fucking sound. I hate that sound.
All right. So
I gotta give it high A.
That's
I
don't
gotta
good.
give it. I gotta give it high A as well. If the thing, like I said, lack of hit stop, but fucking Maximus Spider into essentially, I don't even know what to really call that. Are you really going to go ahead and just
No, there's a reason.
Grandpa typing speed. Grandpa typing speed.
I grandpa typing speed. Oh,
Pointer
my
fingers
God.
only, baby.
There was one reason
above-
why I wanted to make a note. He stops the music.
Alright, fine.
Like that stops the music.
Oh
The music.
my God.
It's that sound. It is that actual sound effect. Is the Michael Bay sound effect.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No! It's the fucking time stop from JoJo.
Oh my God!
Play the JoJo clip.
I think that's really good. I just think that's solid.
Top
Solid.
A tier right now.
Easily A tier. Above Meta?
Above her, yes.
Yeah.
Mizu.
The Wolm makes it an A.
All right, next is actual Bubs.
I'm gonna give it C for created for the fighting game.
All right, Fireball Super. Fucking Blau's face. Oh, that's new actually. That's actually new. I like that.
I don't. Oh. He can't control his sword arm.
Yo, Frieza.
Okay, a lot of guys can't really control their sword arm.
Jesus Christ. His
So
right arm's a
the
lot
final
shorter.
hit feels good, is good. Yeah, first one's just a nice strong hit.
Yeah, it's Fireball Super. It's Fireball. And it's the I like the punching. I
This
actually like
one.
that.
I hate this. I hate this because it's from an animation standpoint, it's really hard to tell what's going on. It's too flashy. It's a whole lot like Indian television, where it's like constantly flashing in between different facial deals, and it's hard to tell what's going on.
It might be tacked on because it's new on top of his Command Grab
Yeah.
Super.
Like, look at
You can
this.
tell
Look
where
at-
the new stuff came in.
Well, it's
Grab.
not even.
No,
animated,
I
it's
no,
just-
no. The
it's
flash cut is
frames.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted it so it shows where we can see it. It's like there's no reason for them to be in that little ball because the old version, like old command grab, is like he put them in the ball and then shot them out with the projectile.
So I think that would put him from an A to a B tier
All right. And I think this one's a solid overall.
for me. Yeah, that's one fine.
That's a good transition, good move. I would love it if he just didn't do that. I know it's still good because he's condensing it into one hit, but I kind of want the big, Dragon Ball Z fucking bomb. But I think he's a solid B or A. I think he sits up there pretty high.
I'll put him in B. I'll
Top
put him
of
in
B. I'm so disappointed they keep doing the hold version of the supers because the first one has so much more impact when you just confirm into it rather than holding it down.
Yeah,
like
because it's just
that.
a drill that drills into him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call it and say above Vegeta just for the last hit on the last super.
Okay, that's fair. I think overall it's good. I think that second super is just really the bad one, I think. It's just the odd cheap out of his overall kit.
I'm still salty that they just invented him for the fighting game and then put him into the story.
Yeah. Now we have Belial. Base Belial. Solid super.
So I'm noticing something with the devs for this is that they use a lot of the same poses and perspective shots for their supers, and it's starting to wear on me.
It's fair. It's true.
It's starting to just not be creative anymore. So what was the point of 2 Belials?
No one knows why they made Avatar Belial as well as Belial, because Avatar Belial is just worse Belial in every way. Bubs below our good old boy.
Only below Vazaraga because there's 2 of them, and the second one just was more lackluster for me.
I mean, the other way around. It's taking the other way around. We saw the Avatar first. I think Avatar was like the literal last one. But I think Sora's was made before this, so it doesn't make sense. Sora is so good.
No, I thought it was Narmaya. Narmaya was first. Narmaya was straight up first. And then I think Sora's was at the end of season 1, wasn't it?